But the most wildly creative individuals I know are disciplined about cultivating the inputs to their thinking because they know it affects the outputs of their thinking. And so even in regards to AI, I push people, what is the inspiration you're bringing to the model? Everybody has the same access to the same ChatGPT. How do I get a different output than you do? It's because of what I bring to the model. And what do I bring to the model? Certainly I bring technique, but I also bring my experience. I bring my perspective. I bring all the inspiration I've gleaned from the world. That's what gets a user a differential output from a model. A 7th grader in Ohio, who I don't even know what her name is, but her teacher asked, what is creativity? And she put a Post-it note up on the board that says, creativity is doing more than the first thing you think of. And that's my favorite definition because it speaks to a profound cognitive bias that we hold. It's been called functional fixedness, it's been called the Einstein effect, but the basic premise is humans tend to fixate on an early solution and be satisfied. Herbert Simon called it satisficing. But it's the idea that if we get to good enough, it's enough. And that's why I love that 7th grader's definition. Creativity is doing more than the first thing you think of. It's pushing past good enough. Is the definition of creativity changing in the age of AI? I don't think so. The reality is with AI, it's now easier than ever to get good enough. If your goal is world-class, if your goal is exceptional, then what you want to be prompting for is actually volume and variation. And that takes time. It takes time to not only read through it, but to sort it and to process it. But fundamentally, the definition of creativity doesn't change in the age of AI. It's just that the human's ability or inability to arrive at a creative state is affected not only by the technology, but also by their stated or unstated objectives in collaborating with it. Creators don't need to be afraid of AI. Creators need to dive in, they need to lean in. Creators are about to be unleashed in a way they've never been unleashed before. The only correct answer to the question, how do you use AI, is I don't. I don't use AI. I work with it. When you start working with AI, it will change everything.